For 5,000 years, the most successful operation in history has been running, yet no one talks about it. Because the victims unknowingly defend the system themselves. The ID card you carry everywhere may seem like a simple document to you, but to the state, every living person is a data point, a tax source, a unit of control. I'll ask the question that occasionally crosses everyone's mind. Why does every person have a name, a number, or an identity in the eyes of the state? This innocent-looking question takes us back 5,000 years, to the dusty plains of Mesopotamia, because that's where the real story begins. When the first city-states emerged, kings faced a problem. Where would they find the money to feed armies and build temples? The answer was simple and brutal: from people, through taxation. But another problem appeared. Who exactly would they tax? And right at that moment, one of the most insidious inventions in human history was born. The census. Sumerian temple priests traveled from village to village. They recorded every family, every field, every animal onto clay tablets. This wasn't curiosity about population size. This was calculation. How much can we extract from whom? And once you were entered into the system, everything began. The state had seen you, recorded you, filed you, forever. Throughout history, this system was perfected. The Romans used the census to classify citizens: rich, poor, slave, each with different tax obligations. In Ming Dynasty China, the hukou household registration system locked people to their birthplace. Why? Because if you cannot escape your location, you cannot escape taxation. Ottomans used tahrir registers, counting every village, every harvest, every young man, all to determine taxable wealth. But the real revolution came in the 20th century. When World War I erupted, European states realized they needed more money from citizens to finance war, but they didn't know who earned what. And here, the true protagonist of our story was born: the modern identity card. First introduced in Germany, it spread across Europe. Everyone was numbered, categorized, and filed. And notice this: it was not introduced for security. It was openly designed for tax collection. Today, your ID number doesn't just identify you. It tracks you at hospitals, banks, schools, courts, everywhere. It follows you. The state sees every move because you are now a data set. And the most ironic part, you cannot oppose the system. Without an ID card, you cannot live. You cannot get a job, rent a home, marry, even board a bus. As philosopher Michel Foucault said, the modern state doesn't need walls to imprison you. It makes you visible. And visibility is the most perfect prison, because once you are visible, you cannot escape. Not from taxation, not from the system, not from your identity. And today, technology takes this to another level. Biometric identities, facial recognition, digital footprints. China's social credit system, India's Aadhaar program, storing fingerprints and iris scans of 1.3 billion people, Europe's upcoming digital identity frameworks, all use the same ancient formula: count people, name them, and ultimately control them. And we, carrying plastic cards in our pockets, are voluntary participants in history's greatest surveillance operation, because there is no alternative. Either you exist inside the system, or you exist nowhere. So here it is, the dark history of identity cards and modern taxation. We live inside an invisible prison because we open the door ourselves. And now I want to ask you, if tomorrow you could destroy your ID card and exit the system, would you truly be free? Or is freedom itself just another illusion granted by the state? Have we unknowingly lost the right to choose?